All right, this next practice round is going to be Ghost Medium on the Scoreholio app. Let's go. All right, so right after finishing an easy mode practice round, I went ahead and queued up the medium mode. You just have to get back out of your practice round there and start over, basically. So I want to be able to change the settings from easy to medium. If you don't change it, it'll just restart another round in that same mode. So you go back, find the Ghosteholio deal. I'm going to stick with the Vengeance bags again for this one, but I'm just going to bump the difficulty up to 4 to 6 Ghost Medium. So that means they'll average 4 to 6 points against me. Now, to be fair, I just finished the round against the easy mode, so I'm kind of warmed up and in a groove a little bit. So, I should be able to throw a little bit better, but the competition from the app will be a little bit better. Push one right to get started. Followed right behind it. That seems to be like a thing in Cornhole. You follow behind the last bag sometimes. Got one to drop there. And then bang, use those two on the side and kind of bumped off them and dropped in. 8-point round to start. But this is on Ghost Medium this time, so the 8-point round only got me 3, which means Ghost scored 5. If you guys saw on my screen there before I started this practice round, my points per round was pretty low. I started messing with this app when I first started practicing, and boy, did I underestimate how hard it was going to be, number one, to get 27 feet down, and I was all over the place, and my points per round were low. So round 2, 2 bags in the hole to get started. Had one slide on me a little bit there. And then just followed right behind it once again. I don't know if the key to avoiding that is to just kind of gather yourself before throwing the next bag when you're not straight or what. But 8-point round, which I'll take that as a new player to trying to get pretty good at this. I'll take that all day long. If I can score 8 points when I go to playing live competition. Something else I figured out from watching the video is I think my board, even though I've got it on pavers there, is a little bit tilted, which is causing the bags to leak a little bit right once they hit. So 3 in a row, all on the board. Even from the easy round to this round, I'm still maintaining that 0% off. And then close it out with one in for 6 points. Picked up 1 there. And I was just thrilled to death not have any off the board yet through 2 practice rounds. That one almost went off left, but stayed on. These Vengeance bags on the slow side, they really stick. Another one just a little bit left. And I think that's all just on my follow through. Ooh, almost lost that one, but 3 on the board, 1 in, 6-point round. On percentage 63, in percentage 38, off percentage 0. And if you can see there, the Ghost PPR is 5 and mine is 7, so I'm averaging picking up 2 points on them each round here so far. Definitely taking a little longer to get through this than the easy mode. They're kind of stacking a couple up in front of the hole. So able to sneak one around there. And then just 3 bunched up in front, so another 6-point round. Picked up 1 point. Still rocking the 0% off the board. So happy about that. Snuck that one in. A little bit short, but in a good spot. and I actually flipped it over to the fast side on that one and tried to push one in. Luckily, it hit one. I was off target, but it hit one bag and stayed on the board there. Another 6-point round. Still picked up some more points. Points per round is 6.67. My goal is to get that up to steadily being around 8. I know that's going to take time. There's one in. What kind of bags do y'all throw? I'd like to know. Throw them in the comments. Anyone else have these vengeance bags? Because I've been thrilled with these so far. And there's the first bag off the board. Heartbreaker. My 0% is over. And then another one in to make me feel better about it. So 7-point round. Picked up 1 point.
First missed bag.
As you guys can see, I have a tendency to leave them left. I think that's just my follow through coming across my body a little bit, but let's keep working on that. I think if the boards weren't so sticky, that might have made its way in there, but all good. Distance control still pretty good. Stacked 4 up for a 4-point round. I thought this was going to give the ghost a point maybe this round, but it ended up just being a wash, I think. Yeah, just wash. And I know this is just playing against air, but it's still a fun way to practice rather than just out there blindly slinging bags against nothing. So, you know, with somebody else playing against you, you're going to have other bags on the board and other things happening there. But I just thought it was so cool to discover this practice tool, and it'd be free. Nice little sneak around on that one. The one thing I didn't get in either one of these 2 practice games is what y'all call a 4-bagger. But here's a 3. Nice 10-point round. Gained 5 points on the ghost. 17 points. Getting close to putting them away.
17 zip. Finish.
Thought I was going to close them out in this round because I got off to such a good start. Somebody getting the roof replaced, you can kind of hear the nail gun going off in the background the whole round. 6-point round. One thing I'm not confident doing is trying to throw one over the top or airmail into the hole yet, and even in a practice round. I guess I need to start trying to do that. My deal is in these practice rounds, I just want to try to keep them on the board and kind of get my distance dialed in. 19 points, hoping to close them out in this one. I flipped that one over and snuck it in there. That was nice. And a 10-point round to end it. Making myself feel good against air out there. But still cool, and hopefully that showed you guys how the ghost practice rounds work.
25 zip.
All right, so playing against air, I'm feeling pretty good. Ghost medium mode in the books. Next up will be expert level, and I'm going to try to correct the camera angle a little bit to get more of my throw in the screen. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that. You see how the ghost practice mode works on Scoreholio. I'm going to try to keep leveling up, and then hopefully here in the next week or two go find a blind draw or whatever here locally that I can actually compete against a real person.